Geminis, welcome back to my channel. Let's see what the next 7 days has in store for you. Any information that you need also will be in the comment section as well as the description. So let's see what comes up in the next 7 days for Gemini. So right off the bat, we have the Knight of Wands and we have the Ten of Swords in reverse that just fell on the floor. So there could be a fire sign in particular that comes up in significance. This feels like an ex. This feels like an ex. This feels like a friend who you may not be cool with like that anymore. Or a relationship, if not specifically a fire sign. Someone who you have a relationship with that could be very hot and cold. Like you have a love-hate relationship between you two. And just when you thought things were done, just when you thought things were over, this person could be trying to randomly pop back in. Okay, you could be hearing some sort of communication, or they could be literally taking some sort of action towards like maybe mending the relationship. On a personal level too, this just feels like Geminis, you're tired of going back and forth between wanting to pursue something creatively and also just kind of feeling stuck in a particular mold. So you could be wanting to make certain changes in career, in lifestyle, in the way that you have been just moving overall, because you could feel like you're aligning with bigger and better things. Okay, there could just be certain things that you just want to leave in 2022 as a whole, not just speaking of like this week. This feels like stuff that you have been wanting to shift out of for a while, and during this time frame you're going to have a strong pull to do so. All right, we also have the Seven of Cups, and the Devil card. Let me lay the rest of the cards out and then we'll keep talking. We have the Ace of Swords, Temperance, the Hangman, Ace of Wands, and the High Priestess. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Pentacles. So if you struggle with substance abuse issues, there could be a lot of like triggers, little things that make you want to maybe drink, maybe get into those things that more so take you out of your reality. You're gonna have to try your best to avoid doing so. If you've already been, and this is very specific, if you've been already struggling with this substance abuse issue for some time, during this time frame, you could start to see that a lot of the confusion you have been experiencing and also just feeling weighed down, maybe due to the fact that you haven't really been grounded in your reality. Because Seven of Cups, Devil card, this is definitely not being grounded in your reality, definitely overstimulating your senses, if you know what I mean. And speaking of that, on a romantic level, there could be a lot of confusion around a sexual relationship that you may have, where maybe the person that you've been dealing with sexually is starting to catch more feelings for you, or vice versa, or on both ends. And there could be this strong draw to this person, even though you know this individual may be toxic or may not be in alignment with what you're truly desiring romantically. Now, you could also have a lot of creative ideas with that Seven of Cups energy here as well, that you're having to weed out what's possible and what's more so like fantasy, what is more so just an idea, and you may need to look closer at the details of what this may entail. And with the Devil card, the Ace of Swords, and the Temperance, you could feel restricted when it comes to pursuing some of these ideas for some reason. In your mind, you know that maybe it's going to take some time and a level of patience to maybe start that new business or start that new YouTube channel or take action on that creative thing that you've been wanting to do for a while. But you could feel restricted. You could also be letting self-doubt or fear make you feel like you're very limited in terms of your options of making this happen. And the truth is, with the Ace of Swords and the Temperance card, if you stick to some sort of plan, if you get an idea of how you're going to act on this, this could be a start of something new. So be careful of being like consumed with self-doubt or fear that it talks you out of a really great idea here, because I do see that. There could be also a Capricorn or a Sag who's giving you some sort of mixed signals, mixed emotions. And the reason this could be happening is because either A, some of you guys are dealing with somebody who has multiple options and you know they're a player and they operate from their lower chakras, if you know what I mean, or they are emotionally confused. And it's a situation where they're needing to sort through their emotions, sort through what they truly desire and what they're more so thinking that they desire, or what they may be needing. So they may be giving you some sort of understanding as to where they're at emotionally during this time frame via conversation, or even coming to see you. So that could be something that happens. Another thing I'm picking up on with the Temperance, the Hangman in reverse, and the Ace of Wands, where you've been overly patient with maybe a job giving you a raise or a promotion, where you've been overly patient in terms of hearing from a particular love interest. You could get really irritated and this could cause you to take certain actions. Maybe you block somebody finally and you say, you know what, I'm done, I'm releasing that. Maybe you quit. Like, this just feels like you guys get sick and tired of delaying some sort of progress or making your next move due to the fact that maybe a job is taking too long or a person is taking too long. So you could find yourself maybe starting a newer relationship, maybe taking like a flirty connection more serious. You could be blocking this person if they've been kind of stringing you along, quitting a job. It just feels like action is finally being taken on your end, where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You could also feel like someone here is keeping secrets from you. Okay, this could be a Pisces specifically. Let's keep going. What's the energy around my Geminis overall for the next 7 days? So we have share the love. Well, actually we have listen and share the love. And we also have clarity and belief. Okay, so yeah, very interesting conversation or conversations are gonna pop up during this time frame. So really listen to what people are saying, because the devil may be in the details. Really listen. Also, for a lot of you, you could hear like random ringing in your ears. In those moments where you hear that, there could be certain people who are talking about you, because I do get this energy of like gossip as well. There could be certain individuals who are like gossiping about you or plotting on you, especially like in the workplace. I'm seeing this, but nonetheless, I also see you guys realizing where you may need to draw back from being so generous or so or what's the word I want to use? So giving to certain individuals. You could have someone kind of, I don't want to say backstab you, but make you regret maybe sharing certain things in terms of information. Like I said, this could be gossip, or you physically maybe helping somebody financially. Maybe they kind of take you for granted because of that, or they kind of like spit in your face, not show a level of appreciation. I feel like overall just clarity around certain people that you have in your life is definitely going to be a big theme. What's the advice for my Geminis for the next 7 days? So we have lead, so take matters into your own hands, take control of what you can, know that you are in control, irregardless of how uncertain things may feel. Okay, this is also making sure you're doing things out of love, making sure that you're surrounding yourself around people who make you feel supported. For some of you too, when it comes to a relationship with a younger child, your inner child as well, that's something you may be needing to nurture. But these are some of the messages that I see. I hope that this reading was helpful and that you took something from it. If you did, thumbs it up, subscribe, and I will see you